Alright, let's start.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was a force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright, what's this? Oh yeah, 2 expansions. Alright. Well, let's just go new game. Now what's this? We're happy to be a challenge. Yeah, I'm not a pro. On. On? Wow, strength buff. What the? You're gonna get a surprise.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh, so this must be Yennefer. Obviously it's not Triss. Alright, where am I? What's this tutorial? Yep, I was right. That is Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on it.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Alright. I might as well go find this. Time to train. Oh, holy
Shit.
mackerel.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh yeah, the Witcher senses. Alright, how do I get out of this place? What is this? What's
You're
happening?
running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Training? How do I get out of this place? What's this? You can unlock doors by walking up to them. Alright. Can also jump by pressing B.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Ooh.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Oh yeah, we'll do the training.
Of course.
There's
Is
no
a
way
Witcher
I'm
school or an
skipping.
elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
What am I doing? Oh. B.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Ooh.
Ciri, cut it out.
What am I doing? Yeah, I don't need ladders. Oh, you can sprint.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, Knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Oh, we're doing the training, of course.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
What's the shit? Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Core tools of their trade are their swords. 1 silver for fighting humans, other for slaying monsters. Alrighty. Alright, is it still the same? Oh yeah. Just like Witcher 2.
Giving me no choice.
Alright, fast attack, strong attack, dodge. What?
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position. Footwork. Remember.
Oh, wait, what am I? How do you roll? Oh. Just like before.
Now, parry.
Parry.
See how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled. I'm too old for this shit.
Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular. And one. Slice your jugular.
Had enough?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
What? Yeah, I selected Quinn. What else
Stop
do I
showing
do?
off, Geralt.
Cast. Oh yeah, R2.
Tomfoolery! Enough! Stop showing off, Geralt. Come on! Tomfoolery! Enough!
Oh, I'm doing it. Why not?
Stop showing off, Geralt.
This'll be quick and painful.
The Quinn sign. Yeah, I've activated it. Why is it not
What
working?
the blazes are you doing? I'm too tomfoolery. Enough! Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Had enough?
All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off wood now. Time for Axii. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Come on!
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Who's next?
I hope I don't forget.
Not bad.
What? Oh, hold it. I see.
Enough! Continue training at will!
Ooh. Man, he's kicking my ass.
Damn it!
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Alright.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Oh, I thought it might be a dream.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, monsters already.
What? Lost your nerve?
They're all? Wow.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Gotta get more horse. Whoops. Ah. Ooh, whoopsie. How do we get on this? Which is spend most of their time. Right, blah 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 blah. What's this?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders.
Ooh,
He wins
bodies.
the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
It's not a bad looking game.
Move it!
Ah. Gallop, press it twice.
Come on, Roach.
We going?
Help me! Help!
What's that? Glad that's not my horse.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Oh, money!
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. See anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since
Please me. use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
That's it, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Near a village, don't disturb the peace, remember town guards, hire watchmen, don't tolerate theft, also won't look kindly. Yeah, so pretty much don't commit crimes. That would have been funny if we ran over that child. Out of the way!
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah. Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
What's this one? Ending conversations, dialogue marked.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell things is in the shop panel. Press A to make a purchase. B to close the shop panel. What's this decoy? I have no idea what these cards do. What's this?
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be for mine to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You here? Black.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mint.
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue. Shut up.
Yeah, that's what you get. I've already talked to her.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Faction! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Fine. I'll probably lose. Not betting anything.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Yes. Again, the tutorial. What the hell is this? Is there a way to look at the cards? Oh, what's this doing? Alright, how does this work? I have no idea how this game works. Oh. Yeah, I got a feeling I already stuffed up. Oh, I think I get it. Maybe. I have no idea how to play. I thought you could put these cards anywhere. Let's see. I'm winning. What? How'd I lose? Oh. Can I pause? Oh. Yeah, screw this game. So you have to place your card, otherwise you get attacked.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Yeah, I'd rather not play this game ever again. Stick to Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's have a chance.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Oh, rather not. So where to save? How do you save in this game? Or does it save automatically? What happens if I press the back button? Oh yeah, there is a save. What? Oh good, I saved. Right, where am I? What's this? Stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash. Good to know. Alright. Let's exit this place. I'm sick of this bar. Can't I talk to you?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, Everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Oh, I can. Actually, no, I don't want to live for a century. See ya.
See you later, Vesemir.
Oh, so we're gonna ask more people before we can leave this place, huh? Have I talked?
Oh, I've drunk enough.
Oh, that's
My head's
right.
spinning.
He still hates me. That's the card person. Guard's gone. I have to ask the woman, I suppose.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
I wasn't responsible for that.
Farewell.
I was a different Witcher. Alright. Can I exit this place? Why is it locked? I don't want to be stuck in here. Honestly. There's just people upstairs. I don't like staying here. No, how do I exit this place? I've asked everyone. I better be able to go through this door. Oh, what now?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horton's working witchcraft. Get him!
Come on! Nice meeting you.
No trouble.
Damnation! The plague!
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
Such a better song than ours.
What'd you say? Who taught you that?
Guess these are... Oh, what was that? I didn't even read it. Just where? What's this?
Jetty!
Now listen carefully. Sing that rhyme again. Never. Damn, you're not to play with chatty trees again.
Brother missing. What's this one? Jennifer's letter. What's this one? Devils.
But Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
The hell's that? Did I just hear something? Alright. Oh yeah, so they tell you the weaknesses, huh? Oh, this game really goes in detail. Oh yeah.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the Hungry Gap. They've taken all our grain.
Oh,
What happened here?
Another guard.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. Lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Oh, so many quests to do. Alright, I might pick a quest if I can. What's this one? Secondary. The fire starter.
We'll talk about this later.
Oh, how do I do my Oh, that's cool. So I can fight with one their hands. That's good to know. Let's see if I can figure this out. How do I get through?
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
Can I even loot this, or is this counted as stealing? Oh yeah, I guess it will stay. It will say if it's stealing. I would hope so. How are you supposed to find this arson? Oh, here we go. Here's the clue.
Prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Well,
Shit. Lost the
Took
track.
off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Ooh.
Decide. Should we draw it or not? I need to see her something, but Tosley said he'd not give his dog.
Alright. That's a fast travel. Wait a minute. It leads here.
Barbarians.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
My gran told me about the Smith.
Tracks lead back to the village.
One day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush hush in a crypt.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
I hear something. There he is.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will.
They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Looking for trouble?
Don't you look at me.
Come here, fella.
Freak.
Ooh, people are so nasty. This way. Come on.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N.
Man, this guy's drunk.
Not Goidemar.
Shit-faced right now.
What do you mean? I know
This
what they know,
way.
Jim Cutty.
Come
What
on.
is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then
Come on,
why
fella.
would I leave Master Durban? May the Gold Sun guide you, far away from my land. Looking for trouble?
Right, Hellraiser.
Over here.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here we go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I'm drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Ooh.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Ooh, I did it. Alright.